Hello everyone and welcome back to the Amped Up Hardcore Survival series. I hope you're doing well and I hope you're ready today to watch me take on a trial chamber in hard mode, because we're going to be using this ominous bottle today to go into a trial chamber and try and get ourselves a mace. But we're not going to be doing it alone. I'm going to be going out into the world real quick to find myself a legion of wolves. So I want to get a load of dogs and take them into the trial chamber with me just to make it a bit easier and make sure I don't get killed. So yeah, let's go find some dogs now. And while I'm taming up these wolves, I just want to say thank you so much for watching the video, and please do leave a like if you're enjoying this series. It really helps the videos grow and it just makes me happy. And another thing that makes me happy is the fact that we have now got our wolves, which I am going to take back to the base and breed up, so we've got a whole army ready for the trial chamber. Sometime later, and I think we've got enough wolves to enter the trial chamber, so I'm just going to take the adult ones with me. But yeah, let's do this. Cue the battle music. And oh my goodness, the wolves were insane in this trial chamber. I don't know if I just got really lucky and it was all skeletons, but they literally just ran away as soon as they spawned. We were just hunting them down and, yep, killing them pretty easily. We got quite a few of the big keys, which is nice, so I'm going to unlock some big chests. In the first chest I opened, I got a Bad Omen 3 bottle, so maybe I need to do that to get the mace. I'm not too sure, but I'm not going to drink it now. We've now cleared out all of the trial chamber, and this is the last chest I've got left to open. And sadly, we've only got one dog left as well. The others, yeah, all ended up getting shot and burnt, a lot of them. There were a lot of fire charges flying around. I tried to keep him safe, but we're just down to our last guy, so we're going to have to make sure he gets out nice and safe. So we made it out alive, and here is all the loot that I managed to gather. It's okay. I'm pretty pleased with the smithing templates. They'll look nice and cool. The diamonds are good too, and we've still got 2 keys left, so I'll have to come back and open chests up again at some point. And we got our dog out alive, which is nice. He's going to have a special place in the village because he's a hero that survived. And there he is, the one dog who survived the trial chamber. And his reward for that is he gets to live under this cherry blossom tree in the village forever. So from that trial chamber, I was able to pick up the flow armor trim and the bolt armor trim. And I'd quite like to see what they look like on my leggings and my boots. So I'm going to have a quick look at that now. I quite like it with the redstone. I think it looks cool with the blue and red. Okay, so that is the bolt. It's quite cool. It's got the dots on our knees. Let's see what this one looks like. Ooh, okay, that one, I definitely prefer that one on the leggings, so I'm gonna upgrade that, and then on the boots we'll see what the bolt looks like. Okay, that looks cool. I like that. Right, we are ready and looking great. And so for the rest of this episode, I'm going to be collecting some materials because I want to build a house for the dogs that we've collected today. I'm going to build this house near base camp, down by the waterfront, and it's also going to have a lot of storage chests in it because at the moment I'm just storing stuff all over the place. So as you can see, I've gathered up quite a few materials, so let's get to building. got ourselves a nice tower built, which we're going to move our dogs into. So we've got our wolves down here, down the bottom base camp now. And I'm going to get them moved into the ground floor of this tower. Yep, so I'm going to go and move those guys now and get them settled into their new home. Not too much in the way of interior at the moment. It's just a wooden floor in here. They've got little windows to look out at, and they can see out into the water, which is nice. So we've still got quite a few left over. I can breed them up as well, which is nice. I will probably use them if I go back into the trial chamber, maybe with the level 3 bad omen at some point, because I still want to get the mace. These guys can't work out how to get through a trapdoor, which is a bit annoying, so I'm going to have to give them a nudge. Oh, and there's still one out there. Okay. Maybe if I climb the ladder, they'll teleport in. Oh, there's one. No, don't go up there. Oh, dear. Okay. Right, there's another one in. You sit. Is he still? You sit. Okay, I think that might be all of them. I'm going to go check up the top, because that guy did climb the ladder, but I think he might have teleported back down. Let's go have a look. Okay, yeah, he teleports back down. Nice, we've got all of them inside. You might have noticed up the top here as well, I have got a little wooden thingy. And I'm going to be building here a giant flame, so it looks like it's a big lighthouse here, sitting at the bottom of the mountain, looking out onto the ocean and onto the world. So yeah, let's get building that flame now. Well, that is definitely one of the hardest things I've ever built in Minecraft, not gonna lie. I took it down and rebuilt it quite a few times. I think it looks really great. Yeah, trying to be like a flame coming out the top of the tower. It looks cool with the sun behind it. It looks better during the midday, I think, when you can actually see all the glass better, but I'm really happy with how it turned out. Oh yeah, look at that. When the sun's hiding, it looks great. That means we've now got a home for our dogs to live in, and it's all complete, which is nice. I'm going to add a few storage chests up into the middle. But for the rest of today's episode, I want to work on getting armor for our wolves, and that means we have to adventure out into the world, and I have been looking for a savanna biome to try and find ourselves some armadillos, and I've travelled pretty far. I've travelled across these giant mountains, and yeah, we finally found ourselves a savanna biome. Now we've just got to find the armadillos. Whilst I was looking for them, I came across this ruined nether portal, which I rebuilt, so now we've got a much easier way of getting home, which is nice. And luckily, right next to the nether portal, there were 2 armadillos, which I quickly transported back through the nether. And they look quite funny when they run, so here's a quick clip of them doing that. Anyway, I managed to get them both back safely to the base. And with them both safely back, I'm about to build an incredibly complex scute farm. I think that's what it's called. Anyway, pay attention because this is going to be very difficult to follow. So basically what you need to do is you need to dig 2 holes like this. You need to put some hoppers underneath. And then you need to put mud on top. And that's it done. So I went AFK for a bit while I did some washing up. And when I came back about 20 minutes later, I had got enough scute for 2 wolf armors. So let's go put those on our dogs right now. And there we have our 2 guard dogs sat outside this giant dog castle that we've built today. They look very majestic in their armor, and they can take a few more bits of damage, which is nice. But that really is all I've got time for this week. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.